Hello everyone, it's James again. Day 8 of my 30 and 120. Just give you a quick update. Didn't have a lot of time tonight. I just figured I'd do a quick little bit before bed. So this is strip number 3 of 8. It would end up being the third stand of my first battalion of 2 battalions. So today all I did was the reds, just did that real quick. Again, this has been about a true 30 minutes, actually maybe about 35 minutes doing the red. Got the turnbacks, collars on their shirts, got the officers and the drummer here. I didn't do all of the red. The drummer's going to end up having red piping and stuff like that. But I'll do that after, I've done the shading and then the top coat of the blue, and then I'll end up doing the piping as its own little top coat. So this today was just the red turnbacks, facings, that kind of stuff. That's it for today's update, although I do have a couple of questions for those of you who are familiar with the Prussian uniforms of the 7 Years' War. First question is, for example, this flag bearer, I believe, is supposed to be an officer. So the question would be, what is the color of the sash for this officer? It's the 1st Regiment. The actual name escapes me at the moment, but it's the 1st Regiment, IR1. So that, for those of you that have that kind of information, that'd be great. And also my second question is for the drummer. And then this might actually be a question for the owner of 500 Minis. He might be able to tell me what that is. But if you look at the drummer, below the drum, it looks like on the drummer's leg there, some piece of cloth, or maybe it was like a leather padding or something like that to kind of help give padding on the drummer against the drum. But again, first time I'm painting these miniatures, so I'm not sure on everything. So I just want to make sure, what is that? Is that what that is, in fact? And then the second question would be, what color would I paint that? Again, I don't know if this will focus on it. But right underneath the drum, looks like there's that kind of line there. Again, looks like a leather piece or a piece of cloth or something, resting against basically a barrier between the drum and the drummer's leg. So if anybody has any input onto what that is, I'd greatly appreciate that, as well as not only what it is, but what color to paint it, as well as what color to paint the sash for IR1 of the Prussian infantry of the 7 Years' War. Anyways, there we go for the update. I kind of rambled on this video for a little bit, so I'll end it here. You guys have a good night. Happy gaming.